Peace, family. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, do me a favor. Hit that subscription icon. Hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you will be notified every time we go live or every time we do upload a video to this platform, okay? If you're interested in the reading, you can go down to the description box, hit that link, and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me amongst other things, okay? If you're looking for guidance on your path, if you're looking for insight in terms of just what's going on with your situation and potentially how it is you could, how you could potentially get out of that, go down to the description box, hit the link, it'll take you over to the page, and guess what? You can book with me, book to the Enlightened Path classes, right? And with that being said, I want to say, look, this is a collective reading, family. So if something that I'm saying does not resonate with you and it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it, all right? Just know that if you are here, your spiritual team has sent you here for a reason. It could be something that they want to validate that could have happened in the past. Something that's currently going on in your life right now, or something that's about to get ready to take place that they want to prepare you for, okay? And look, if you want to dig into that, book a personal reading. That's what personal readings are for, right? Let's go ahead and just dig into this energy. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information. And that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we could take with us throughout our day that would keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Now, I do want to say this, y'all. Just as I was about to get ready to do this reading, I had a car ride past, man, and I heard it playing R. Kelly. I wish I wish that I can hold you now. I wish that I could touch you. Somebody is about to get ready to transition. And I don't believe that it's going to be you. This could be dealing with like a mother energy, to be honest, because that's what R. Kelly was singing about in that song. He was thinking about a mother, or it could very well be a friend. A mother or a friend energy that is in the energy of getting ready to transition, okay? That's what I'm taking from that song, or it could very well be a friend, okay? Let's dig into this energy, Spirit. What is it that we need to know about this? What is it that we need to know about this situation? Yeah, somebody could most definitely be about to get ready to pass away, y'all. Ascend in some way, form, or fashion. Okay? What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody that was a hidden enemy of yours, man. Okay, in secret. This person was a hidden enemy of yours. Uh-oh. Look, whoever this is, they're most definitely frustrated, y'all. Somebody is pissed off. Somebody is pissed off. I want you to understand that this is not my energy. This is the energy of the reading. And this is pertaining to some type of like work that they did, some type of dark work that they were doing. Okay? Yeah, with a male practitioner. Okay? So whoever this person is, they were working with a male practitioner. And not to mention, whoever you are, you're somebody that's divinely connected, divinely protected. Somebody drop angel number 444 in the comment section. Okay? You're somebody that who is like directly connected to your ancestral lineage. So you're protected in spirit. You're held in high standards, okay? With that being said, let's get into this. Yeah, this person was doing some type of black magic. Somebody was doing black magic behind the scenes, y'all. Okay? A hidden enemy of yours that was doing black magic, working against you behind the scenes. What else do we need to know, his Spirit? Yeah, they were traveling to get this work done. They were traveling to get this work done, okay? Could be like a grandparent of yours as well. For some of y'all, this could be a grandparent, like a grandmother or a grandparent on your mother's side of the family. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, as well as like an auntie or a sister that could be involved in this. For some of y'all, this could very well be a sister or auntie that was a hidden enemy, that was doing some type of like work against you. For some of y'all, this could most definitely be a wife energy, but I'm most definitely getting like a sister energy or auntie energy. Leo, Sag, Aries does not have to be. Or they could have just been working with a sister or auntie to do this. Yeah. Somebody is very worried. I feel like this auntie is very worried pertaining to some type of work that they was doing. Maybe a sister energy could be very worried about some type of like work that they was doing. Yeah, as well as like a mother energy. I can't make it up. They was doing some type of like black magic, dark magic. They could have even been doing it on a mother energy or a baby mother. This could be a baby's mother of yours as well, y'all. I cannot make it up. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person was obsessed, y'all. I cannot lie. They was very obsessed with like traveling to do some type of like, I feel like it was candle magic they were getting done. Or something. They was trying to set your life. They was trying to set you ablaze is what I'm getting, y'all. I cannot make it up. In secrecy. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, traveling, paying to get this done, being a hidden enemy in your life, trying to cause your ascension is what I'm getting. And I feel like this was most definitely they was somebody, these people were hidden enemies in your life. Yeah, these were haters. Spirit is saying it's somebody that was a hater in your life. That was a hidden enemy, specifically like a mother, a baby mother, or somebody along that line, a mother energy in general. That was a hidden enemy. Spirit is saying that this person is most definitely trash. They were doing black magic behind your back. Okay, dark magic at that. Dark magic. I feel like whoever this is, they wanted you to lose out on some type of like major opportunity pertaining to some type of like land property. With the Nine of Pentacles coming out, or something that was just going to put you in the energy of just being like single, independent, abundant, like retiring early. Like, yeah, this is somebody who paid somebody to most definitely put you in a situation to where you were financially imbalanced. This could be them in a love, or this could be somebody that you were actually in a union with that was doing some type of like crossroads, working behind your back to cause you some type of like inner conflict. They most definitely didn't want you to have like any new beginnings when it came to love as well. Okay, whoever this is, they didn't want you to have any new beginnings. They didn't even want you to be seen as a partner for somebody to have a beginning with, y'all. Most definitely, that's the energy that we in right now. If I'm saying anything that resonates with you, man, kindly do me a favor, hit that like button up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, somebody is most definitely trying to attack your social media. If you're doing anything, trying to cause an ending to your social media. Constantly attacking your social media behind the scenes, trying to put an ending to your social media. They're obsessed with doing this death magic, traveling to have this done. Yeah, could be like a sister of yours, an auntie. Somebody is most definitely, whoever these people are, is just obsessed with doing black magic, trying to cause not only you an ending, but whatever it is that you're doing, like even if you don't have a social media platform, just like your status, your social status. If you're someone who's being seen as like a great person socially, somebody does not want to do that. They're very worried about it. Somebody most definitely did some magic. They paid somebody to do this, to do magic on you. Your social status is given like your 11th house, hopes, dreams, aspirations. Yeah. Whoever this is, man, and not to mention, it's something that they want to hold on to. It's something that somebody is sitting on, something that somebody wants to hold on to. Somebody could most definitely be like somebody, I don't know why I heard Capricorn. Somebody could most definitely be a Capricorn energy that's involved with this as well. Okay? They could be working with a Capricorn energy, or somebody could most definitely be like a Scorpio energy. Yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy as well. But heavy on the Capricorn is what I'm getting. Talk to me, Spirit. They could have been working with somebody that was a Capricorn. Yeah. Somebody paid somebody to do black magic on the union of yours. Is what I'm getting. Somebody paid somebody, and they were very obsessed with doing like this black magic on the union of yours. To cause some type of like death to a union. To cause some type of like death to like a social status that you have. Traveling to get this done, y'all, in order to hold on to something. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this is the essence of greedy. Not only greed, but just hate. Like, I could see why it would drive somebody to be jealous of you, Chosen. Because they're traveling to end you in some way, form, or fashion. And here it is, from the looks of things, you're being established while they're trying to end you. Okay? And that was validation. That was validation. Yeah, whatever this is that they're holding on to, it's supposed to put you into like this situation where you're going to be financially stable, abundant. You see what I'm saying? Whatever it is that they're holding on to is going to put you. And look, I'm telling you, that was you heard my dog bark in the background. That was validation. Yeah, and they're working hard to do this. Working hard to hold on to this. Working hard to have black magic done. And whoever this hidden person is that was hating on you, I feel like their intentions are being revealed. I don't feel like it. Look, that's validation. Their intentions are being revealed right now. About how trashy of a person they are. How hard they're working to have black magic done on you. The fact that they're doing this work to hold on to something that they don't want you to have. Yeah, paying people to put you in a state of poverty. Like this black magic could be having an effect on somebody to the point of where like your anxiety. I do feel like somebody was trying to put you in jail as well. Okay, somebody most definitely was traveling to do death work on you to try to put you in jail. This person could even be going to jail for doing this death magic. Okay, I cannot make it up. Constantly doing black magic on a union. They wanted people to walk away from you as well. Somebody most definitely wanted people to walk away from you. Okay. Wanted you to be like walking away from whatever it is that you believe in, your system of belief. Yeah, they're doing this in secrecy. This is something that they're doing in secrecy, like working with an auntie as well. Somebody's most definitely like working with an auntie as well when it pertains to this situation. Or a sister, okay? There could be a Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Take it as it resonates. For these two are working together. A sister, an auntie, and a mother are working together behind the scenes, and they're very worried about being seen for who it is that they are is what I'm getting. Okay? This is what I'm getting. Yeah, paying people to put you in a state of poverty, y'all. This is what somebody was doing. Paying people to put you in a state of poverty. Somebody could even be obsessed with a union, or somebody could even be working with a partner of theirs to get this done as well. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? They're constantly attacking you. Want you to give up. But whoever you are, it's given that you are very protected. But this person is constantly attacking you. Spirit is saying this is a trash. This is a trash. Whoever this is, this person is trash. Okay? Yeah, constantly doing this. This is all being done in secrecy. All being done behind the scenes, y'all. Yeah, somebody is most definitely an energy vampire. Somebody is trying to cipher your abundant energy. This is what I'm getting. Whoever this is most definitely trying to cipher your abundant energy. And whatever it is that they're holding on to is most definitely some coins. It's a lot of coins, y'all. I can't make it up. Money, man, get people money put people in a messed up situation. I'm not going to even lie to y'all, man. Money will put you in a messed up situation. I mean, I wouldn't even say money. It's just the love of money. Because when you love money, you do dumb stuff. And whoever this group of people is specifically, I'm getting like 2 people, could be a male child that's involved with this as well, is what Spirit is showing me. Bro, they went the distance, and they're still going the distance to get whatever this is. To hold on to this. Yeah. I feel like somebody could be even working with somebody that's not a divine partner of theirs as well. Or for some of y'all, whoever you thought was a divine partner of yours was not a divine partner or is not a divine partner of yours, and they working with this person, or they trying to come in between some type of like divine partnership is what I'm getting. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Whatever they're doing, they could be trying to come in between some type of like divine partnership, y'all. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's a male practitioner that's trying to most definitely cause you some type of like transition. Okay? And whoever this is, they're being spiritually guided, or they're trying to get some type of like spiritual guidance on how it is that they could do this. This could be like a religious cult leader or something like that, y'all. Somebody could be a religious cult leader. Somebody could be the head of a cult leader that's involved with this. Yeah, that's trying to cause you some type of burden. That's a hidden enemy of yours. They want you to be feeling overwhelmed, y'all. They want you to lack the effort to get up and do the things that you need to do. And somebody most definitely wants you to feel like whatever it is that you're doing is not working for you. Yeah, somebody wants you in this energy of being depressed. Like, if you're somebody that's working hard, man, you most definitely have somebody that wants you in this energy of like feeling depressed, having a lot of setback, causing delays in your life. Okay? Yeah. What else do we need to know? I've never seen nothing like this, y'all. I ain't never seen no. Like, in my opinion, I've seen it happen, but not to this extent. I've seen people hate on people, but whoever this is, they hate go deep. They hate go deep, and somebody made a pact with the devil. And they could be going to jail for whatever, like, shiesty work that they did. But they made a pact with the devil by doing some type of, like, shiesty work, or in order to get some type of, like, shiesty work done, they could have also tried to bind you in some way, form, or fashion, y'all. I cannot make it up. Somebody most definitely tried to bind you. Talk to me now. Talk to me, spirit. Yeah. Tell you, man, somebody, this could be even an officer, y'all. I cannot make it up. There's an officer right now, and maybe a partner that could be involved with this, okay? Or that's working with a partner of yours. Whoever this person is, they going to jail. They are going to jail, man. This ain't my energy. This is the energy of the spirit is putting this out here. Yeah, because this person was very reckless when it came to trying to come in between some type of divine partnership, or they could have been working with somebody that was not a divine partner of yours, traveling to get death magic done, to put you in a state of isolation. I feel like to like put you in a state of poverty. Somebody could be ciphering your energy as well. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a mother that's involved with this as well. This person is very worried. Them and the sister could be like a grandmother is what I'm getting this, or grandfather energy. Excuse me, y'all. That's that noise campaign coming through. If you come to my class, you know about the noise campaigns. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. And a daughter, man. For some of y'all, it could even be like a stepmother and a daughter that could have paid somebody to do this. Okay? For some of y'all, it could very well be a stepmother. But whoever this mother energy is, man, this person is very worried. Yeah, they're trying to cipher your success. And they're very worried. Somebody is worried about you having success. So they've been attacking your sixth house, work, health and wellness, daily routines. Trying to bind your success is what I'm getting. Somebody most definitely wants you to juggle your finances, whoever this mother energy is, this baby mother energy is. Wanted you to be isolated. They're obsessed with trying to isolate you in order to knock you off. Okay? Somebody is most definitely obsessed. If you finding yourself right now, like just being isolated, I always tell people, man, get out, meet new people, man. Learn how to move in a room full of snakes. That's the obstacle of the game that we playing. You need to learn how to move in a room full of snakes. Allow your energy to guide you in times to where you feel unsure. Like you don't know if you could trust the people you around. But by any means, get out, be sociable. You know, because somebody is trying to isolate you. They want you to feel lonely. And they could have paid a partner of yours to leave you, to walk away from you. I cannot make it up. They could have paid, somebody could have even paid a partner of yours to walk away from you. Okay? We have to understand that, like, all of these things, y'all, that we talk about, it is a father energy that's involved. I feel like it's a father that's wearing a mask that paid a partner of yours to walk away. This father and the stepmother of yours could have paid a partner to walk away. See, they do these type of things because they want you to vibrate at a lower vibrational frequency. Because if you vibrating low, then while you're isolated, whatever it is that they're doing, the attempts that they're making on your life can come into fruition. Yeah, I told y'all this sun is worried about being offered up right now. This sun is very depressed. It's a son of yours that could be involved with this. For those of you who do have sons, for some of y'all it could be a child. They're very depressed and they're worried about being an offering pertaining to some type of like, yeah, somebody's worried about being an offering, y'all, pertaining to some type of like fortune or something like that. Or you could be this son. Yeah, out of greed. For some of y'all, a son could have wanted to offer you up. This person is being forced to see things from a different perspective. What did I tell y'all? They wanted to win at all costs. This could be a son that you have, or they could be working with family that you no longer have a connection to. Yeah, they could have been dishonest pertaining to something that was going on in court, working with a practitioner to cause you some type of like ending as well. Yeah. Trying to get somebody to come in and hit you with drinks out of impulse, y'all, like out of impulse, okay? But it is given that somebody could have most definitely paid the love of yours to walk away, y'all. I can't make it up. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah. Working with this practitioner, whoever this father is, they were most definitely working with a practitioner. I'm getting this mother and this father was most definitely working with a practitioner, y'all. Trying to like make you feel overwhelmed pertaining to something that you could be doing. For some of y'all could very well have social media sites yourself that y'all trying to grow, and they're attacking that. They don't want it to grow. They want you to feel frustrated. Most definitely want it to control you. Okay, they want to control your success. Somebody don't want you to have any success. They want you to lose any opportunities that could cause you some type of like financial gain. They want you to miss out on any chances that could propel you into success too. I can't make it up. That's what we need to know. Yeah. In competition with you, working with a group of energy vampires behind the scenes to control you, control your growth. I do feel like it's balance being brought back here, doing moon magic to control you, to cause death to whatever situation you in, whoever this officer is or something like that, to isolate you. They most definitely doing moon magic behind the scenes, y'all. Yeah, being very dishonest pertaining to something. Somebody could even lie in court about a social media site that you have. So let's just say you have a social media site and somehow, some way it was brought into the courtroom, or you're saying something on social media that was brought into the courtroom. They were being very dishonest about this because this is pertaining to something that's going on in the court. This is pertaining to something that's going on in the court. Spirit, talk to me now. What else we need to know? Yeah, could be an uncle or brother that's involved with this. There could be a Leo, Sag, Aries energy that could be going to jail pertaining to something that they're holding on to, or because they wanted to hold on to something. And when I say that, that's the four of coins, y'all. Could be land, property, family, assets, so on and so forth. This is something that's being done in secrecy, y'all. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's a partner, man. Somebody lost a Ten of Pentacles energy, some type of like inheritance or something like that. And they're arguing and fighting pertaining to this. They could even be arguing and fighting with a lawyer pertaining to this situation. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah. Trying to cause you some type of like ending. Oh, I apologize, y'all. Yeah, trying to cause you some type of enemy, constantly trying to attack you. And I feel like it's an officer. They most definitely paid an officer that like, or they're involved with an officer, a military agent, somebody like that, to attack you in some way, form, or fashion, and you keep overcoming it. Okay? You keep overcoming it. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. Working with a female practitioner. So it seems like they done paid a male practitioner. And it could be that this uncle is working with a female practitioner, and his father and his mother is working with a male practitioner, okay? But all of these people are in competition with you in secrecy, paying to either end you up in jail or put you in poverty in some way. Yeah, trying to drain you of your energy as well. Somebody does not want you to be in this energy of feeling enthusiastic, ambitious, okay? They want to block your creativity because whoever you are, like I said, whatever you're doing is gaining some type of like sight, I feel like, in front of the courts. And so somebody is most definitely trying to make sure that you don't have the enthusiasm or the motivation to get up and do it. And they're paying an energy vampire in secrecy. They're ciphering you in secrecy. They're ciphering your gifts. This mother energy is most definitely ciphering your gifts. It could be a mother and an uncle, okay? A stepmother or somebody like that that's ciphering your gifts in secrecy, okay? And whatever this was that's going on in the courtroom with the Six of Pentacles, that's dealing with gifts. This was a gift that was left to you. Yeah, they're doing crossroads working, okay? This energy vampire, this group of energy vampires is doing crossroads working. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Y'all, every time I leave out, somebody come in and spray my house. I can tell because my nose get to running. See, I'm a teacher first and foremost, and I know this got nothing to do with the read, but it has everything to do with things that could be going on in your life. I'm a teacher first and foremost, okay? And so, with that being said, you have to understand that when somebody is coming in and they're spraying like benzene, things like that, it gets your mucus molecules to activate. Not only that, my stomach is burning. So that lets me know that I'm breathing in something that I'm not supposed to be breathing in. And that's by way of somebody coming in and spraying my house down. Somebody's trying to give me stomach cancer, y'all. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, there's somebody who's constantly attacking you, constantly trying to figure out how it is that they can attack you or gain some type of like new opportunity to attack you. And Spirit is saying that it's not going to work. You overcome every obstacle that they throw in front of your face. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is out of greed, man. They don't want to have to release whatever this is that they're holding on to of yours. This is all out of greed. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. These people are abusing magic. Working with a group of energy vampires, all because they're in competition with you. Abusing magic, constantly attacking your first house. Okay? Constantly attacking like your self-esteem, your self-worth. Trying to put you in this energy of not properly being able to express yourself to where you're stumbling over your words. Like you can't quite get it out in the way that you want to get it out in order for people to fully comprehend what it is that you're trying to say. Overly abusing that. Overly abusing that. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. And then being in denial. Somebody is doing graveyard magic as well with this female practitioner is giving an uncle and a mother. Could be trying to get like graveyard work done on you. And whatever it is that they're doing is backfiring, okay? They're trying to overcome some type of like judgment that they're under, okay? And it's backfiring. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. And this is because they want to steal something from you, okay? They want to steal something from you. Like I said, take it as it resonates. For some of y'all, this could be a baby mother and a baby father, okay? Like that's working together to get this done behind the scenes. For some of y'all, this could most definitely be like a like they could be working with a sister of theirs. That's a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. They could be working with another brother of theirs. That could be a Leo, Sag, Aries. So this could very well be somebody that you're in a relationship with or you were in a relationship with as well that's attacking you. I just want y'all to see this from all different angles because some of y'all will come in and sweat that the message is not for you. You will sweat that the message is not for you because it's not resonating in the way that you want it to resonate. You want somebody to come out and say, yeah, this is your message. You know, whole time it could be your message. It's just that you're not comprehending it the way that you need to comprehend it. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this here? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Somebody wants you in poverty or they could be in poverty themselves, man. Somebody could be going through a struggle. I feel like this mother and this father or this baby mother and this father in some way, form, or fashion, they could most definitely be going through a struggle. They could most definitely be going through a struggle. Yeah. Trying to figure out how it is that they could bind you to put you in this lack of inspiration and you're constantly breaking the bind. Whoever you are, whatever binds, whatever demonic entities that they're trying to send you, not only are they going back to them, but if they're trying to bind you in some way, form, or fashion from your finances or whatever the case may be, it's returning to the sender. It's going back to the sender. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, constantly trying to control you, man. Whoever you are, I feel like you're not somebody that's very promiscuous, and somebody is most definitely trying to put you in this energy of being promiscuous, okay? They want you to be in this energy of being lustful. That way you out doing things, catching up with people. And this could very well be like an uncle or a brother that's trying to do this, working with a female practitioner to like push this energy of promiscuity onto you. And whoever you are, you might not be promiscuous in your energy, okay? And it's all because like through promiscuity, y'all, you can attract so many demons by way of that sexually transmitted demons. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, constantly trying to block your finances, trying to drain you of your finances, working with an officer to get this done. Working with an officer to get this done, man. And if you go back down to my last reading that I did, y'all, this officer is most definitely like a foreign officer. A foreign officer, yeah. This is a third party, y'all. It's a third party that could have walked away from them as well. Or this third party could be refusing to walk away from some type of like negative work that they're doing. But it's getting that this third party could have even walked away from doing some type of like magic to drain you in order to steal something from you. It's giving like your gift. Somebody most definitely wanted to steal your gifts as well. Yeah. Tell you, man, working with a practitioner, I feel like somebody is trying to give you cancer, man. Or this person could be a cancer. But somebody did crossroads working, okay, to try to drain you. And I feel like to give you cancer is giving like a stepmother or a mother energy. And I'm telling you, it backfired on them. Or you could be a cancer. Take it as it resonates, y'all. But it backfired on them. Somebody is using the demonic energy to bind you and to try to give you cancer. And it backfired on them. it's backfiring on them. They steady trying to push it on you, and I can guarantee you it's backfiring on, yeah, Virgo. They could be involved with this as well. That's constantly doing magic to try to like drain you in some way, form, or fashion. Whoever this Virgo is somebody who's very fussy. Spirit is saying that they're a warrior, overcritical and harsh. Yeah, this person is trying to drain you or trying to block your success. They're doing graveyard magic on your success. They want you to and it could specifically be graveyard magic, but they're doing crossroads working on your success. They want you to give up on something so that you would lose out on the opportunity, any new opportunities that you have coming in. Yeah, and I do feel like it's because you're exposing them as well. You're exposing them. Somebody doesn't want to be exposed, so that they figure if they're blocking your finances, then you will stop talking about it, okay? And it's giving like whoever this is, like we don't have to say that they're money hungry, y'all. Whoever this is money hungry. So they assume that if you're not making money pertaining to something that you're doing, you won't do it anymore. When the fact of the matter is that many of you who are doing this, if you're somebody that's in my lane and doing what I'm doing in some way, form, or fashion, you're doing it because of the attack. You started to speak out because of your attacks. But now let's just say you're not doing what I'm doing and you have some type of like job or something. They feel like if you have to worry about your finances, then you won't have to have the time to get up and do what it is that you're doing or talk about what you're doing because you're worried about your stability and things like that. But the majority of people who are doing this is doing it because they were under attack. Okay, they started to expose and started to talk about these type of things because they were under attack. Yeah, they could have also did some type of like crossroads working pertaining to some type of like drink that was supposed to drain you as well, or could have like had some type of graveyard working, some type of like drink. This was supposed to cause you to be isolated. This is another reason why they want to isolate you. It's given like somebody want to most definitely isolate you so that they could make sure if they have neighbors or anybody coming into your home that you, look, noise campaign. If they have people coming into your house, you're going to get the drink. Nobody else would drink it but you. So they want to ensure it's like being in jail, right? And you getting hit with plates while you in jail. So they put you in a cell by yourself to ensure that you get the plates that you're supposed to get while you're in there. Nobody else, okay? They want you to get the drink. So this is another reason why they want you to be isolated, y'all, okay? Yeah. And they most definitely paid somebody to drain you, to control you. This father did, and I feel like they rejected them, okay? They could have rejected them to bribe. They were bribing others, corrupting others to work up against you. A father or a baby father energy. Yeah, tell you, man, collaborating with female practitioners to do graveyard work to overcome some type of like judgment, crossroads working to cause you to lose out on some type of like new opportunities. It's backfiring. Also a Virgo energy as well. This involved with this. Yeah, doing mirror magic as well. Doing mirror magic. Somebody most definitely hates the fact that you're beautiful. Okay, somebody don't want you to be seen as beautiful. And look, oftentimes people do that to affect your aura as well, like so people won't be able to perceive you again. Going back to your first house. So people won't be able to perceive you and receive you the way that you need to be received, okay? In order for them to start to believe in you. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, this third party walked away from some type of like moon magic that they were doing in secrecy to like not only hit your cup, but to also like conjure up like celestial beings, okay? Outer worldly beings to attack you, to drain you, okay? Yeah, to try to set you up. Somebody's most definitely trying to set you up pertaining to something that's going on in court. And I do feel like they're being set up, specifically the mother and the father and this Virgo energy is trying to set you up. They all in cahoots, working together as well as an uncle, y'all, or a brother. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, this is because they did some type of like fraud to steal something. So they started to do magic, specifically an uncle of yours. Started to do magic and an auntie. This could be everybody, but I'm getting like most definitely like an uncle or somebody did some type of like fraud. So after they did the fraud, they started to do crossroads working on you. Yeah, they were warned not to do this as well, and it's given because this did come in the reverse. They were warned not to do magic to try to control a situation when it pertains to this because they were going to lose this, and they ended up losing this. They were warned not to try to block your finances, and it backfired on them. They were warned not to do this for these finances, y'all. I cannot make it up. Warned not to do this for these finances. And they did it anyway. Yeah, it could be a main male that's involved with this, or this father could be the main male that's involved with this, trying to bind you, trying to set you up. Constantly doing work against you. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, constantly trying to drain you by way of negative attachments, working with this female practitioner. Sending demonic entities. Imagine that, y'all. This is why I be saying these got to be some slow people, y'all. How you gonna constantly attack somebody and see that it's backfiring on you, yet you're still doing it? At this point, you should be trying to figure out how it is you could cleanse yourself, appease whatever spirit that you sent, and move the fuck around and live your life, because you digging yourself into a major hole. This is what they're doing, y'all. The hole that they're digging for you is the same one that they're about to get ready to fall in. They setting their motherfucking self up, trying to come for you with illnesses, sicknesses, and shit like that. And they still trying to push it on you by way of astral feeding and things like that, which is what we're going to talk about, y'all. Get over there. Sign up for the 3333, y'all. Okay? People are astral feeding on you. Like, they're using demonic entities. So when they sleeping, they astral project out of themselves, and then they feed on you while you sleep. Also, not only do they feed, but they give you illnesses. So whoever this is that has cancer could be trying to push their cancer onto you. Okay? Trying to bribe other practitioners to get this done. And I do see some practitioners, not all practitioners, but majority of these practitioners could be saying, I ain't finna participate in that. They can have good morals and standards, man. Somebody could be using items of your clothing to try to disconnect you from your spiritual team as well as your spiritual gifts. Trying to interfere with them. But Spirit is saying it's not going to happen. They could have also been trying to send you chaos magic, okay? And they could have been working with some people that they could have hired off the internet to try to take you out of this energy of being a role model. And I do feel like these people that they worked away, that they were working with, could have been these third-party individuals. They walked away. They walked away. Sending you demonic entities that's backfiring on them, y'all. You know, because your angel guys are stepping in. Like I said, for some of y'all, this could be somebody that you were in the union with that's doing crown chakra magic on you. Spirit is saying that this person is most definitely a fraud, and they could be in fear right now. They could be in fear right now that you overcame some type of like drug overdose that they could have tried to give you that has some type of like magic in it. Yeah. Some type of energy work that they were doing, because you're safe, you're guarded, and you're protected. Whoever this is a narcissist, is what Spirit is saying, and what illusions that they are casting over you is going back to them. Yeah, this is a demonic lover. This is somebody who's not passionate about loving you at all. Okay? For some of y'all, or they could be just working with a demonic lover. Take it as it resonates, y'all. But don't let it go over your head. Don't let it go over your head. You can take it as it resonates, but do not allow it to go over your head. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, it's a Gemini that's involved with this as well as a Taurus, y'all, that's working together to do some type of magic. Spirit is saying whoever this Gemini is, this is somebody who's very nervous, tense, superficial, and inconsistent with whatever it is that they're doing. Yeah, they want you to give up, though. They're trying to set you up. I can't make it up. As well as with this Taurus energy that's trying to drain you of your gifts. Okay, this could be like a brother and a sister. This could be like a stepsister and a brother-in-law or something like that. For some of y'all is what I'm getting. Yeah, whoever this Taurus is, this is somebody who's very jealous, possessive, resentful, and inflexible. Yeah, this person is constantly, I feel like whoever this Taurus is, they're trying to figure out how it is that they can disconnect you from your spiritual guides. But whoever this is don't have no spiritual protection. I can guarantee you, if you start working on them and whooping their ass, they going into the upper room. Not that I'm telling you to do that, okay? Don't take my words for at bay. But I'm just saying, if you was to start working on that person, their ass would be in trouble because they have no spiritual protection. Yeah, somebody was trying to disconnect you from some type of like empowerment. You could be in this energy of being like empowered, motivated. You know, you could be working out, doing those type of things. And this person sent some type of like graveyard work towards you to take you out of that energy, and it went back to him. Yeah, Spirit is saying this could be a Capricorn as well that's trying to do this, or you could be a Capricorn, okay? Somebody that's practical, prudent, ambitious, very disciplined, patient, and careful, harmonious, and reserved. You're somebody that's a hard worker, okay? And this is why whatever it is that they're trying to do towards you, backfired on. If you were somebody that was working out and you stopped working out, that's by way of the spell work that was being projected towards you, man. Yeah, now these people are afraid of you. They're afraid of you because you're in this energy of feeling empowered. And they're trying to strategize on how it is that they can come in and steal something from you, y'all. Okay? What else do we need to know, his spirit? I'm going to tell y'all something. As soon as I told y'all that somebody was trying to give me stomach cancer, I felt the burning go away. That's how I know somebody is using the voodoo dial. And I'm going to get you. Yeah, somebody's using the voodoo dial. And somebody could be using the voodoo dial on somebody out there. If you're starting to feel yourself become sick, have headaches, so on and so forth. Majority of the time, these people are using voodoo dials. Voodoo dials are a major part of binding work. Okay? I need you to understand that. Voodoo dials are a major part of binding work. When somebody is want to bind you, they want to bind you in some way, form, or fashion. If they ain't working with glass jars and shit like that, 9 times out of 10, they working with voodoo dials. That's the first thing that they're doing. They're working with voodoo dials. Okay? Now you be wondering, how is it that they get the voodoo dials? Well, your children could be meeting up with somebody. A spouse of yours could be meeting up with somebody. They could be shipping them out. Like, it's 1,000 ways to be able to get this. They have access because they're connected in ways, right? So they're getting your neighbor to run in, so on and so forth, y'all. It's a lot that could be going on. Or they're trying to drain you by way of energetic cords, which is what I mean when I say astral feeding. Whereas, too, you could have had a connection with somebody that was asleep, and then they connected the cord to you via the astrals, and they're feeding off of you, whether you guys are connected in any way. And I just did a lecture on Facebook about this. It's called sympathetic magic. Now they want to call you, make it seem like they love you, care about you, in order to intensify your connection to them, to enable them to be able to feed off of you more. Then what they do is they take that energy and go feed their coven with it. Yeah, whether they're laying down and doing it via sex acts, or they're feeding off of each other. They're draining each other, y'all. This is how it happens. Now you got a whole coven of vampires feeding off of your energy. Yeah. Spirit is saying somebody could most definitely be sleeping with the practitioner. I feel like whoever this Taurus energy is sleeping with the practitioner to put you in this energy of like wanting to struggle and things like that. Yeah. Spirit is saying that they celebrated too fast, man. This is over with. Whatever binding work that they think that they're going to do is going to backfire on them. I cannot make it up. Whatever binding work that they're doing is going to backfire. Yeah, you do have a passed over loved one that's protecting you from whoever this Taurus energy is, man. And whatever promiscuous energy that they're trying to send. Whoever this Taurus energy is, this could be somebody who's not very promiscuous in their energy as well, is what I'm getting. Okay? And that was validation. Yeah, somebody could most definitely not be very like promiscuous when it comes to their energy. Yeah, but they could have most definitely did some type of like spell work on you on the Monday as well, to try to bind your finances. Somebody could be born in July. You could be born in July, or it could be like a third party that they were dealing with that was born in July. Whoever this person is, they could have walked away from this person in July. Okay? What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody wanted some type of like exciting new beginning when it pertains to whatever they thought they was getting. So they started to pay people and tried to set you up. It was a mother. Okay, this is a mother or a stepmother energy that wanted some type of like exciting new beginning. So they started to do spell work on you. They started working with this Taurus energy to bind you and do things like that, paying people to bribe you and set you up. It could be a father as well that was working with these people. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, they're being watched by the feds. This is a Taurus energy that's being watched by the Fed as they conjure, as well as like a Virgo energy. Spirit is saying your son is most definitely working against you. And they're being exposed for doing some type of like mirror magic behind the scenes, y'all. I cannot make it up. For some type of like crossroads working that they were doing. Yeah. It's a Pisces involved with this as well that tried to hit you with some type of like, or you could be a Pisces that they tried to hit with some type of like, poison or something, and you could have poured it out. Yeah, behind the scenes doing divination work, cross-working work, and to emotionally manipulate you, y'all. I cannot make it up. Doing divination behind the scenes to like crossroads working in the form of divination, then looking in your life to see if whatever it is that they're doing is actually working. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit is saying this is current energy. Well, a Taurus energy could be trying to pay people to attack you in some way, form, or fact. And this person could very well stutter a lot. Whoever this Taurus energy is, like I say, for some of y'all, it could be a stepsister. Okay? It could be a sister-in-law. Somewhere along those lines, y'all. Somebody most definitely like stutters a lot, y'all. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, dad's brother that's involved with this as well, that's trying to set you up, or that's working behind the scenes to try to bind you, do some type of like, or give you some type of like demonic attachments that's involved with this person being watched by the feds, y'all. Yeah, they could also be losing their home pertaining to some type of like mirror magic that was being done. I cannot make it up. Yeah. And I'm telling you, man, it's a recent passing in the family that this Taurus energy could have been connected to. Okay? There's a recent passing in the family that this Taurus energy could have been connected to. Could be a Pisces. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, meeting people on dating apps. They could have, whoever this Capricorn energy is, man, they could have met somebody on a dating app. And they could even be getting set up by this person. Could be a mother energy. Okay? This could be getting, now this person is afraid. They're afraid of this person that they could have met on the dating app. Yeah, somebody named Stevie could be involved with this. Your name could be Stevie. I do know somebody named Stephen Hall, man. I promise you, man. And this person was somebody that I had like a small connection with. Like, you know, when I first started to, you know, start to do a little work. He used to work with me or whatever the case may be. And this person here, most definitely, like, he stayed on dating apps. Stayed on dating apps, y'all. At first, I thought he was kind of like, at first, I thought he was a part of the LGBTQ community. This person could most definitely be a Gemini. But now I know what I know. I know that he was a part of something else. And you know, what he was doing was a calling sign. I ain't the type to meet people on a date now. To me, I feel like it's overly thirsty. And it's insecure. Like, it's just, to me, it's insecure. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, whoever this Taurus energy is was working with a police officer to try to control the situation or to tamper with some type of like evidence, and they were warned not to do this, y'all. And whoever this is, they're going to jail. Okay? They could have got up with a police officer. This police officer could be a Pisces. Yeah, karma is a this best served code pertaining to whoever this Taurus is and this main male that she was dealing with. Okay? Yeah. Spirit is saying, man, whoever this is, man, they wanted you to take your own life by way of divination. So they could have been trying to push like unaliving spells towards you. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Yeah, this Taurus could most definitely be working with a Libra. A Taurus and a Libra that's working together. And they could have had something to do with a passed over loved one in your family. They also tried to have an officer tamper with some type of like evidence pertaining to this, but you're being protected by somebody that passed away. Whoever this passed over loved one is that they could have unalived, you're being protected. And these people are losing their homes behind this. As well as a Scorpio that's involved with this. They could be working with with like a Libra energy. This Libra energy could most definitely be a male as well, y'all. Okay, could be an uncle as well. And this Scorpio is working with a Gemini energy as well as like a dad's brother. They being watched by the feds. They being watched by the feds, yeah. Whatever spell work that they call themselves doing, this Libra and this Gemini energy, backfired on them. It's backfiring. This is what I mean by stupid. I ain't gonna lie. This is what I mean by stupid, man. You steady running to the... And look, I told y'all, these people be going so crazy off of the work that they be doing, y'all. They think it's you. They be swearing up and down as you whole time. It's the energy that they're putting out there that's coming back and tapping them on their hindies, y'all. I can't make it up. Yeah, could be a wife or ex-wife that's involved with this, a father and a wife, or ex-wife, or the Scorpio could be a wife of somebody. You know, they being watched by the feds. They're afraid too right now, y'all. They're afraid. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, a brother. This Libra energy could be like a brother. This dad's brother. These are brothers. So this could most definitely be like an uncle of yours is what I'm getting. Okay? This could most definitely be an uncle of yours that's constantly doing spell work. This Libra energy. Yeah. And they're under investigation. As well as whatever law enforcement that they was working with. This brother is under investigation. I feel like all these people are under investigation. But whoever this brother energy is most definitely being watched. They're most definitely being watched. I feel like the eyes on this person solely. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, Spirit is saying they treated you like shit pertaining to, or they treated whoever this person is that passed away like shit. And it could have been a Libra energy. That's a brother or uncle energy, right? as well as a Taurus energy that could have had something to do with a recent passing in the family, and they treated this person like SHIT. And believe me when I say, whoever this person is that passed away, they want blood. They want blood. Yeah. I cannot make it up. They want blood. And with that being said, y'all, them ancestors ain't playing. Do me a favor, man. If I said anything that resonated with you, hit that like button up. And if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? Also, hype me up, y'all, if you can, in the comment section, man. Okay? Believe me when I say it helps the channel grow, and it helps people get the message that needs to have the message, or hear the message that needs to be healed from the message, all right? And with that being said, y'all, if you are interested in a reading, you can go over to the description box, hit the link, and it'll take you down to the website where you could book with me, amongst other things. And I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.